everyone, this is Halloween Hunter here. Welcome back to yet another Halloween video. And in this Halloween video, we're going to be talking about the new early releases of the Party City and Halloween City animatronic videos. Now before I start the video, I do want to mention real quick that this is likely to be my last video in this series of talking about Halloween prop opinion videos, just because we're now in the season, so the new focus is on store walkthroughs, animatronic unboxings, demos, reviews, and more things like that. So my focus is straying away from these discussion videos, but I will make one last video for this, which is going to be me talking about the Party City videos that recently dropped. I had the special privilege to go ahead and talk about all of these. So let's go ahead and talk about all these prop videos so far and how I feel about the props after watching their videos. First we have is this hanging witch. Now this witch, I'm not really sure on its status, how much it's going to cost, because this prop got mixed up with the towering witch, which this is not a towering witch. They actually already made one last year and it's coming back this year. So it's definitely got mixed up with some files, but this is a hanging witch. You can kind of see the hanger at the beginning of the video. It's not a bad thing overall, but personally, I don't really care about it just because it's nothing up my alley, but overall, decent for what you get. Next is actually another hanger. We have the hanging jack-o'-lantern. Now this is just like the witch one, but a jack-o'-lantern of course, and this one I do enjoy a lot more. I just think the pumpkin looks a lot more sick. The design looks really good, and I love the audio. Overall, a good little product, and it's a good little side dish for Party City this year. Next is a tabletop prop that doesn't have a video currently, but I never talked about it in my first coverage video about the stock photos. This is actually the animated mossy skeleton. This is just a cute little side dish for Party City. I think it's nice and all, but not really much to say about it here just yet. Next is the zombie snake. This will be retailing for $50 and sold at Halloween City stores. This one is just like I predicted, a striking snake reskin, just a new version of it, and overall I do think this one looks a bit more creepy. I have kind of nostalgia for the original model, but I do like this new creepy version. I don't think I'll get it. This is a neat tabletop. Next is the light up tabletop zombie vulture. Now this item is going to be available at Halloween City stores, so I guess not Party City. They kind of pick and choose which are sold where. This thing is pretty good though. I like the audio, and I think the mouth movement is pretty cool. I wish it did have some head turning though. It kind of lacks that, but I actually do kind of like this item. But it is $50, which I'm not sure how justified of a price that is for the prop, but overall I do enjoy the item, and even though I won't get it, it is pretty good. Next is more of a simple but cool item. This is the flaming pumpkin. It's just a flaming pumpkin overall, that's all it does. But I do really enjoy the Tekky flaming pumpkins a lot. I think they're cool items. So this is something I definitely like a lot. I really dig that smoldering, kind of rotten pumpkin look a lot. Definitely looks really good, and I really just do enjoy this product as it is. Next we have is the clown fogger. I believe this thing will retail for $40 or $50 around that price range, and it's about what you expect from the video. It just is a static clown grave grabber kind of look with the fog coming out of the mouth, and honestly it does look decent and it's not bad for the price. I just prefer the older models they had back in the day when they were like half body props with head turnings and the mouth fogging, but it's an alright prop as it is. Next is the zombie raccoon trash can pop out. This is going to be available at Halloween City stores, and it's going to retail for $160, and to no one's surprise, this is a jump scare prop. Of course, when we all saw the pictures, we kind of assumed it would be a jump scare, and here it is. This guy is kind of got like an attack spider jump pop out motion, which is good for the prop, and then it has some similar audio to jumping critter and such. So overall, a decent prop, but it's not really a character or a prop I'm really into, because it's just not something I want that bad. A raccoon I don't really want as a prop that bad, so honestly I could really pass on this one. but it's a unique idea, and I do appreciate that. Next are the trick-or-treating skeleton and ghost. Now, these aren't on the Party City animatronic list, so I don't know their price, and I don't know if they're going to be sold at Party City stores or Halloween 30 stores. Not really sure yet. But from the video, these guys are about as what I would expect. They are 3-foot greeters that move their arms back and forth, kind of like a motionette. They move their heads as well, and they have eyes light up synced with the talking. And overall, it's a decent prop. I'm just not a huge fan of the voices. I think the voices are kind of annoying, but overall, it's not a bad prop. Kind of like the other ones, I'm not really too huge on this one because I don't really see myself buying it and using it. But it's actually a decent prop overall. Next is the snarling zombie boy. I believe this guy's around like 160-ish. Not really sure. I don't remember exactly the price. But this guy is not my favorite. I think he's one that I definitely forget exists. Not that he's bad, I just don't really care for him too much. I think he's got a cool concept, but I feel like he looks too plasticky in the video. So he's not my favorite prop, but I do like him. He's going to be at Party City only this year. Next is the Ice Cream Clown. Now this guy doesn't have an official video put out by Party City, but this guy actually is currently on the website and is available to buy. He's not a part of the drop that is happening with the Party City animatronics. This guy is kind of like his own deal, but people have actually already gotten this prop, and so far what it does is, I believe it has light up eyes, I'm not really sure, but it does actually talk, and the audio is really good, but I don't think I would get this prop this year. I really want it, but I think it's a bit out of my budget to go ahead and buy, but I do really enjoy this prop overall. If you really want to, you can look up videos on it on YouTube. There's definitely already some out there. But overall, I really do enjoy this guy's look a lot, and I would like to have him. Alright, so from here on forward, I think every prop on this list is awesome, and I really want them all, but I know realistically I can't get them all. We first have the Lava Demon, who's going to retail for $270, and it's going to be at Halloween City stores. And honestly, I really enjoy this guy's look a lot. I already talked about in my first video about his looks a lot, but from the videos, I still really like this guy a lot. He's got your basic SVI head turning and body turning, which is fine. I didn't really expect anything else. And his audio is alright. It's nothing too amazing or too special, but it's fine audio for what it is. And honestly, I still really like this guy a lot. I love the fogging horns. I like how this year we're getting props for the double fog feature, so overall, I like it a lot. I do wish the flickering lights in the head was a bit better. It kind of looks like a disco ball, but regardless, I still like this one. Next is the Rising Woman. Now this prop, like I mentioned in my first video, we actually kind of already saw because a prototype surfaced that was supposed to be at Spirit a few years ago, and this prop was exactly the same, just with different clothing and hair color. And I guess here in this video, you do not hear the audio. You just kind of hear generic Halloween music, which is kind of disappointing. But since the video is showing the animation, it has the same animation as the prototype, we can only assume that the audio hasn't changed. And honestly, I'm fine with that. I like the original prototype version, so I would love to get this one too. This one is going to be at Party City stores, and it's going to retail for $180, and honestly, it's a really good price for what you get. And again, I would love to get this one. I'm not really sure if I will, but if I do, I'll be really happy. Next we have is a cool character. We have Creep from Creepshow. The video of this prop just shows the mouth moving with some laughter, and honestly, it's pretty simple movement, but I do like the character a lot and the prop overall, but I just feel like the price for $230 is a bit much. I believe this one is going to be a Halloween City exclusive. It's not really labeled on the prop list, but I think one of their emails confirmed this would be a Halloween exclusive prop. So yeah, not really much to say about this character. It only moves his mouth. It does look really good though in this video, and it does seem like it's not going to get deformed, so I do like this one, but for the price, I think I won't get this one this year. I would love to get it next year just because I want to eventually have this guy, but he's not my top priority. Next we have is the Torture Box Woman. This prop will retail for $200, and it's going to be available at Party City. So I actually really enjoyed this one from the video. It does have like parts like Morning Glory's laugh with some, I believe, convulsing nurse groans. So it does have some pretty cool audio, despite not really being 100% original. But I really enjoy the flashing lights it has. It looks really nice. And the head kind of just bobbles up and down. And so to me, this prop is awesome. I really love it a lot. And I really want to get this one. I have a feeling it might be one of my top picks for this year. So it's definitely high on my list to purchase. Don't know for sure, but I would really, really love to get this one this year because she's just awesome. Let's just face it. Next is the Circus Popcorn Pop-Out Clown. This guy will retail for $220 and will be at Halloween City this year. First of all, I do want to say that this guy's price did raise. Originally on the website for Party City, it was $200. So I kind of hope it still is, because $220 is not bad, but it's definitely pushing it a bit. But regardless of that price, this guy's amazing. I think, like, out of all the props on this list, I have to 100% get this one because it's something I can use. I love the design of this prop so much. The popcorn booth itself looks really good, and I like how it's a jump scare. This is like SVI's first jump scare that actually pops up fast, and it looks really good. I think the audio for it's pretty nice too. I like the background music, and the voice and phrases aren't really that bad to me. So, and I definitely see myself 100% picking this one up this year. Next is probably my favorite prop of the year from Party City. I'm not really sure because I really do like the Torture Box Girl and the Popcorn Clown. This is Cackles the Clown, who is also known as the 12-foot clown. This guy will be available at select Party City stores and just full Halloween City stores and will retail for $500. First of all, the price is definitely very steep. I mean, we had the 12-foot witch at Home Depot, and she cost $300. Granted, she's not like a full 12-foot prop, but I do wish this prop was a bit cheaper for the price. But overall, I really do enjoy this guy's look a lot. I've already talked about his look a lot, but we're here talking about the videos. This guy's head turns from side to side, and it is a pretty nice motion. Nothing too extreme here. No mouth movement, which I kind of expected. And his audio, I actually enjoy a lot. I love the background music especially, and it just overall is a good prop to me. I'm definitely going to try to get this one for sure. I don't know, again, don't really want to confirm anything yet, but I'm definitely going to try and get this one this year. That is it for my overview on the Party City and Halloween City new for 2022 animatronics. Overall, this lineup does seem really good for them. This might be their best year yet, and I really enjoyed last year. So that's definitely saying something when I like this year, possibly better than their last year. Just overall, I do think most of their animatronics are really good. They actually have a page currently where they're teasing the new props, kind of showcasing a little preview. It's a pretty cool showcase overall, so I'll leave a link down below where you can check out this page. There's also some returning props I didn't cover, like Vengeful Vicky, Linky Werewolf, and the Towering Witch. But again, those are returning props, but you can currently check them out on the website along with all of the new stuff. And you can also check which props are exclusive to Party City, while which props are exclusive to Halloween City. That is really it, guys, for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.